guys, Licky Tongue Empire with episode 19 of my Fallout 4 playthrough. In just a moment, we're gonna get back into this. So, basically, in the last episode, we helped Valentine get out of Vault 114, or 114, and now he's offered to give us some info on Shaun. But first, really quick, I do want to sell some stuff that we did get.
Need a swatter with a little more stainless steel.
Might also need to buy some ammo or something.
Let's see what you got.
Baseball history.
Alright, so, let's go through stuff we want to sell. Generally, I just go through most of the junk and just sell it all. Seems to work well for me.
That was personality.
Alright. Really quickly.
I can finally think straight.
Is there anything else really? I think we're good. I think we're pretty good. Alright, so this was all the way back here. Here we go.
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's
The great
radio.
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Less than a year old.
He was less than a year old. I'd imagine he's not.
Take him.
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the gunners, and of course. The Institute.
Which I don't know a lot about this yet, so let's ask about this.
Institute is responsible.
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself.
I knew it.
Started prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find
So I think
Shaun.
he's a good guy.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers
They were wearing like trench
The
coats,
woman
no?
was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe
Have you
some
seen
kind
it,
of
Brian?
improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I just went through
One of
everything.
them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I think we did.
Might have. Everything was foggy.
I think the lady said like
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie,
Damn.
what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a...
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Shaun. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either
No,
way,
but
they both vanished a while
couldn't have
back.
been an infant
Let's
anymore.
you and I take a walk.
I don't think it could have been an infant anymore because like
See if we can snoop
that it
out
wasn't
where
like
it went.
taken and then I immediately woke up. There was another space that I went
Careful.
frozen again.
Wait a minute.
So I think that to me means that he would have be older. So that leaves me to believe that it's him. Right? I mean, I could be wrong, but that's like my first name. Like the fact that my character keeps saying that it's an infant, I'm like, what?
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should
Hey,
know.
you're that vault dweller.
Everything I dug
From
up
the
about
paper.
Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. Professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Alright, so now he's like believing us, I guess, that it's that guy, that the Shaun is 10 now. I hope we get to see Shaun again or like become Shaun. I doubt we'll be able to play as Shaun, but I can theorize. Okay.
Keep an eye out, will you? So I can get this over.
So Nick is like really good at like hacking or not hack. No.
No lock.
Nick is the the one good for
Why don't you
locks.
decide?
The other one is the good for.
Don't think I can pick this.
No luck? Find it.
Alright, let's say that real quick. That was idiotical.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too.
Come on back down, please. There we go.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll read it. Squatters
Dog meat, where you
own
at?
a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. This one is from Skater Days. It's the end of the world.
Where'd dog meat go? Watch him just teleport up here and laugh.
Why doesn't the mayor come out and stop him, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
You're dumb!
Anyway.
Dog
Mayor's
meat!
receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
No funny business around.
Talk.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time.
This city is shit.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
Mayor McDonough?
Back about this key business, I assume. I'm sorry.
Alright, guys.
I condone unlawful searches of people's property.
We're gonna end this one here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next